Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to stream some stuff. This one's less of a fun game, but this is The Last of Us Part 2, the remaster, as they call it, on the PS5, which has a number of new things, makes the game look better. I believe they've added, some DualSense options here, as well as the general great suite of sure, but they even let you like tune the vibration intensity on various actions, so some maybe don't work super well for you or aren't to your liking. You can kind of deal with that, which is pretty cool. But they also have the suite of accessibility and other stuff here for you to check out, so that is pretty cool. I played a little bit of the story stuff, continued where I left off, which is a good bit into the game, but it's a game that I played a good like 8 hours or so of. Really liked it, but this was in the early days of the pandemic, and I just wasn't in for one of these kind of really depressing games over everything else with all that was happening there. So, but now it's been it's not better these days in terms of depressing stuff, but it's better. But yeah, we do have uh, some cool stuff here they've added. Yeah, you can play the guitar stuff free play with a bunch of different characters. I had to complete story to unlock a bunch of these other things. Now, what's this? View records from speedrun mode. Oh, okay. You can view character models, I guess. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that makes sense. You have to spend the points you get for completing stuff in the game. I get the horse. I get multiple horses. I like the little things like flopping around. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I quit. Yeah, we'll get over to this here. I got everything going. Yep, okay. So that's some of the new stuff they've got here. Okay, some of this is tied to no return, so that's cool. And yeah, we have this. There's lost levels, which is yeah, early versions levels are cut during the original development of The Last of Us Part Two. They're presented in unfinished pre-alpha state and have optional developer commentary. So we'll do that stuff at the end, but we'll jump into this. To randomize levels, enemies, characters pulled from the main story. I'll assume that you're familiar with the core combat and traversal mechanics. I played a good bit, like an hour of it earlier, so that's definitely not going to be good. But yeah, I think you're running through different like combat scenarios as you work your way towards the end stuff. Okay, there's a lot here. I can have it pop up and do this if I want, but that's fine. We'll do a new run. Kind of check this out. Let's try moderates, and then if it's tough, I'll bump it down, work my way back up. But yeah, I believe you have five characters I think for Ellie's side and five for Abby's side. I've not played the Abby portion of the game, so just in case you're wondering. So yeah, get your different characters here. Okay, and that's fine. So I'm curious to see how this is. Yeah, we had the God of War roguelite mode Valhalla. That was pretty cool. Definitely assumed you had the story stuff because it took place afterwards. This, I assume, is going to be a little less reliant on that. Okay, so that's neat to kind of get your.
Rad.
You can upgrade weapons and such, which I don't have any gears to do anything. So Yep, there we go. Would you just go out? Nope. Okay. Oh, this is a movie theater. Okay. Then we go up here. So this is more like Hitman's freelancer mode. So we're gonna have here, and you can see it kind of progresses, and you kind of try to decide like how you want to go. All right, so yeah, so starting in search mode, which means they've spotted you, but don't know exactly what's going on. So, but I assume that they are not going to give up so easily. Supply cache will appear after completing each wave to reveal its location. Okay. Hey, look at that! Merry Christmas. Extra some health, so we got some of that.
There's nothing around here. Fuck me.
So they're coming in from that way.
Hey, think I saw her. Let's check it out.
Go. I'll watch your back.
Hey, it's her! Right over there!
Amir! Move up!
I'm on it!
Oh. Oh. This is really good. Okay. Alright, hey. Oh. Yeah, I'd forgotten like all the how brutal the sounds are. People just gurgling and all that. Oh yeah, we got. There we go. Not enough for that. Great. It's okay. They're gonna be coming from there. That's at least okay. Let's see. Okay, there's the.
Casey!
Oh, how did I get that? Piece of wood will be a bit better. Oh, it's right over here. Okay. They'll be coming in from over there. Okay. There's one. Okay, okay. Let's pay attention here. Okay, two.
Push forward!
Ah, got him.
Shit.
Yeah, you said it. We got through that. I just did an ad break before we started. Why is it saying it's gone? Alright. I'm going to run one real quick for folks. It'll be over real quick. We'll be just dealing with this stuff here. It's okay. B rank, which is pretty good for first one of these. Okay, I gotta do 2 encounters with Ellie to unlock Dina. Okay. Skins, enemies, mods, and more. Okay, good. On my active ones, hopefully I wasn't supposed to do it then. Completing the encounter, supplements, and parts can be used to upgrade you. Yep. Trading post to exchange currency for weapons, items, and crafting recipes. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Melee upgrade recipe. Seems like the bolt action rifle would be the choice here. Okay, 50 parts. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Okay, it's looking like one upgrade. I'm thinking magazine upgrade. That takes all of it, right? Yep. Wondering what we could have gotten here anyway. Okay, that's much more expensive. Okay. Some stuff there. And then... okay, yeah. What's out there? Alright, let's see. What's our next one here? Why is Dina's picture tied to this one? Seraphites. I don't know what that is. That's infected. Okay. This makes it seem like I need to do that if I want to unlock her. Okay, it's going to be continuous reinforcements until the timer. Okay. Let's try that one. Might not go well, but we'll see. Mods add special rules. Yeah, that's the fire one. Oh. Allies will join you, so. Oh, jeez.
There they are! By your desk!
Machete!
Okay, guys, tell me that's where it's going to be. I'm just gonna like squeeze through here. Beth. Come on, buddy. Wait, what? Or is that because we lost? I survived that? Is it because it was like, okay, sure, we survived. Of course. We unlock that. Upgrade all perseverance skills as Ellie. Wait, what? Complete 3 encounters with mods. Okay. And now we need to complete encounters with Dina. Complete all challenges. Okay. That was a little bit weird, but okay.
Fuck Seattle.
Okay. You upgrade branch, close quarters. What do we got here? Ooh. Silent submachine gun. I haven't even used that yet, so it's not really. Once I get that. Then that just means. Oh. I can swap for that. Okay. Then I can look here. Okay. Oh. Why do I have that? I didn't swap that in. I swap the gun here, or do I have to... What? Okay. Can I not upgrade that gun? That's weird that that auto-equips that. Yeah, that's weird that it does that. Oh. Is it because this already... Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, let's see. I got... And I can do that. Melee upgrades. Let's see. Yeah, let's go towards that. Yeah, I had forgotten to do that previously. I now need all that. I don't have it, so. Let's see, challenges. Here we go. The arcade bloater, theater infestation, rattler captain, garage bloater. Oh, okay. Seraphite elite gets us this rat king. So that's cool. I defeat the rat king and I get randomized bosses. Okay. Ellie's, let's see, upgrade all perseverance skills is Ellie. Which, wait, those are these. Okay. Alright, let's try for, yeah, this. Oh, gone down this road. Okay. So much like this one, or no. Assault is the one where they come out in waves. Okay. Decreased enemy health. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one for us. Got a little bit of load time here, but still pretty good. And come in here and like search for gear.
Okay.
Hearing them. Not sure where from. I think they're from that direction, which is what they said. There they go. Alright, 5 people, that's a lot. Oh, there's the one. There's our guy over here.
All right.
Ian!
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I didn't. That's fine. They're coming from the same direction. We'll head them up here. See how this goes. Just hear him over there grunting as they're climbing around stuff, I'm guessing.
Maybe it came from back there. Wretch!
Oh! Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Switching between those bigger guns would have been nice. Okay, so had a pretty decent run there. D, not a failure, not an F. 1421. Okay, that's not too bad. Custom run featured gambits. Okay. Yep, we unlocked Dina, who starts with, I'm guessing, trap mine, stun bomb, double craft, upgrade branch. As you customize the rules of no return, you can make adjustments to game modes, enemies, mods, and more. Okay. Probably good if it's going to require maybe certain types of enemies or something. I don't know, for challenges. Okay. Yeah, for different areas. Any other characters and all that, so okay. This is neat. It's got a good bit of stuff here. 3 encounters with her, unlocks Jesse. Which, yeah, they've been announcing a number of castings for characters for The Last of Us Season 2. I just started watching it. I got the Blu-ray. I watched the first 2 episodes because they don't have all of them on one disc. So there's that. Let's see here. I could try and... 4 with Molotovs in one encounter is a lot. Every gun in one run, that's a lot. If you get the... As like from the comic cards that she gets. Enemies with trap mines in one encounter. Craft 10 times in a run. Health kit, Molotov, trap mine, and stun bomb in a run. Okay. Let's try a run with her. Leading challenge, play 9 runs. Okay. We're not going to probably get to 9 runs. Let's go a little bit lighter. I see how this goes. See if that's maybe where I should be as a person who hasn't played the game in about 3 years.
Now we're talking.
She starts off with this, the revolver. Okay. That, yeah, the shop, nothing there. Okay, let's try out a first run here. Okay, with Seraphites, which I think are the bow and arrow people, the whistlers. Long shot bonus. Okay. All right. See how this goes, folks.
We're coming for you. God. Have I? Where'd she go?
Shut up. You shut up.
Get out of here.
Oh. Oh. Survived somehow? Oh yeah, there was a time limit on that. Okay. That's something I probably need to pay more attention to. Especially because there's no run in this game. You just kind of get up and you walk quicker. Something I kept struggling with when I was jumping back into it earlier today, so there you go. Let's see what we can get here. Whoa. Oh, okay, you get another holster. Okay, that's what. So my problem is, okay. Yeah, this one has the upgrades I can do. These require a good bit. Okay. Fire rate's definitely something I would need. And that's everything. So yeah, we got the bow with one arrow. What was the challenge here for her? Health kit, Molotov, trap mine, and stun bomb. There's the health kit. Is there one for going through an entire? No. Grab more smoke bombs. Oh, stun bombs become smoke bombs. Okay, I see. Jesse will help us out here. Covert ops, close quarters. It's gonna be infected. Okay. That's cool. Forward to try this stuff out. But yeah, if you own the PS4 version, you can get a from that way.
Careful.
Like I said, they're gonna be coming out this way. There's that guy. That one's going off in a different direction. There you go, Jesse. Look at that. Look what I just did. There's the one. Okay, there's the other.
What the?
Thought I saw that. I'll check it out. Hey, right over here.
Get her. Good job. I don't want to waste ammo.
You'd better start running.
Oh, there you go. Right in the good old parts. Take it all. That way, okay. There's one, two. And it's definitely noticeably easier. Okay, there's three. Why would you shoot, Jesse?
What the hell? It's Maggie! Oh no, why? Why? They took her out! Comb this entire area. They're here somewhere. Huh? Look, it's fast! It's
Oh!
That's right.
Oh. Where's the last one? There. There they are.
I know you're out there. Got you.
Get up, get up, get up. It's right up here. Okay, same place, coming from over here. We're not in too bad a shape. That would technically be one of each. Okay. So... No, no, no. Nope, down. Clean. It's clean. Right where the rest of them.
They can't hide forever.
One there, one there. Okay. There's this weird box over here. Give me them bows.
Jesus.
Sure. Okay, we're full on that. Okay. That was a good run. Whee! There we go. That was a good one. So yeah, it might be a good idea to start on light if you're not super good at this game or haven't played in a while. Make it easier for you and kind of get back into it and learn the ways everything works. Why isn't it jump? Do you have to work your way through them? That seems dumb, if that is the way. So I've technically done this, but guessing, okay, that makes sense. These are locked. So I'm not like I missed something here. Okay. Okay, I get the hang of that. Let's see here. Okay. Good, good, good. Only got 8 here, so no extra weapons yet. Might as well spend it. At least one of these. Alright, we got 70 here. I think the bow is what I like here, so... knocking speed, draw speed, stability probably is pretty good to have. That's... Alright, there we go. We put that thing on, that solves our problem. Exactly how it works. Let's see what we got here now. Assault's infected, okay. So that means it should be in waves, I think. Oh, they start in combat? Ooh, no. Hold on a sec. This. I was gonna say, is there more? Forward ops, faster prone movements? Okay. Let's try that. Oh, they're gonna start in combat, so I don't know how well that's gonna work for us. Alright, resort. I don't know what that one is. Fortunately.
Fuck.
Wasn't expecting this. No, 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 no. Jeez. Oh no. Oh, this one sucks.
Jeez.
What? Ah. It feels really flaky switching weapons with R1. Like in the campaign, I was doing that constantly when I didn't want to. Alright. Gambits is available now. I don't know what dead drops are. Challenges that appear once per encounter. Riskier gambits give greater rewards, including currency, ammo, health. Okay. Future runs. Maybe we'll go for the easiest tier here. See how that looks. I don't know, maybe that's the best one here. Let's see. Gambits. Oh, this unlocks new tiers of this stuff. Okay. Which you don't even have to really take, it seems like. You just need to do 15 overall. So you do enough runs, you'll probably be fine. It seems like. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. As this press R1, it wasn't doing that. It's not while I was trying it. Could have been freaking out a bunch, so. The last. Alright. New run. Standard run. Let's try that. Do this because we'll unlock Jesse next. Then we'll try Abby. See how this looks.
Okay.
Okay. Enough to get this. And it's like trying to get the hang of this stuff is still a bit new for me, so doing what I can. Yeah, so the difficulty is going to make it easier, but you also get less score, which unlocks things slower, which is fine. It depends on what you want out of this. Yeah, let's get greater rewards. Yeah. No, that's just a mouse. That's just a computer mouse. From up top.
Holy fuck.
There's one, two. Oh, is this a Dell? Looks like a Dell. Dude, you got a Dell. That one's coming down. That one's hanging out up there. Not sure where the third one's at. See some things out there. Dude, do you have a Dell? The other one's not coming down here just yet. Oh, I didn't realize that was one. It seemed like somebody back here. Hmm. Definitely one up here. They're not making their way down here as far as I can tell. Stay out of sight. Yeah, right there. Just looking at this, they wouldn't be able to see me. Oh, there's one.
What the? She got Brooke!
Just gonna get them to come down. Last one. How you doing? No, not over there. I could just pop them, but I'd rather keep the bullets. Okay, finally making the way over here. Man, why would you leave the mouse here? Those are very clearly Dells. I think Dells had the big indent circle on them. That gets us out of our area, but not for much. Okay, there's one coming down the steps. Okay, so there's one. There's two. I do like this touch in the animation where they kind of Jump around the corner. Okay, this one's down. I don't think they're going to be triggered by the bodies in there. They're not part of their crew. That one's still hanging around over here. Maybe it'll get in that way, I don't think. Let's see here. Oh, I need that.
Seen her yet? Where the hell is she?
Why isn't she playing the game? Oh, went back up. Or is that the third? Slow walking. I think that one's going up the steps.
Does anyone see her? What the fuck is she?
This spot's clear.
Back in my comfort area. Somehow they keep appearing over here dead. I don't know. It's a mystery. Might need to get Sherlock Holmes on this. Maybe Herlock Sholmes. Either one. Both would be pretty good. There's that one. It's coming in this way.
What in the hell?
Why is there all these dead people here? Why am I not invited to the parties? Oh. There you go. I thought the gambits were going to be like additional challenges that you pick if you want to take one on, and it makes things harder for that. Okay, that one's up there. Yeah, but I got a pipe with all 5 bits on it. I don't need to play around. That one's coming down those steps. I guess coming around the front. Not sure if he's gonna be able to see her.
Oh shit.
Shut up. Oh, I'm not going for that. I'm not going up there. You can't trick me, game. I'm not gonna go up there. I would like to. Back up there. I want to see one come down here and hit that. Some boxes up there. They're trying to trick me, but I'm in my stealth hole. 5 bodies over here, 1 over here. 51. I do have a brick. I was gonna say maybe I could throw it through a window and maybe trigger them to come down here, but I figure they're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, see. There's one there, one there. Last one's not shown up yet. She's got a weird itch. Alright, this guy's gonna go right for it. Okay. There they are. Oh, man. That's a lot of blood.
The hell did she go? Come on, spread out. Find her and bring her down.
Spawned! What's wrong with you?
Oh God, what?
What is this sick thing that's going on over here? That's Jeremy, and that's Brett, and that's Amy.
Holy shit! You'd better start running. Hey.
Oh,
Whoa.
look at that guy got messed up. Wait, what's up here look like? What's up here look like? Oh, I needed a mouse. I need a Dell. Oh. Oh well. Hey, look at that. S rank. Hell yeah. Tie complete. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Well, guess what? You gave me an S rank either way. Look at that. Trap mines and one encounter. And Jesse's going to be available to unlock Tommy, and then I think it's Joel's the last one. Alright. That's good. That was pretty easy, which I like. Hey, there we go. Our smoke bombs. Then, okay. So there's any reason to do anything here, but no. Pump shotgun. Myself a pump shotgun. There we go. So I can look cool. Oh, the bow would be cool too. Fire rate and stability here. Boom. That's a giant surge protector there. As somebody that has looked at surge protectors lately. Let's see here. Stealth would be good. As does the same thing. Want to hunt more WLF. The Wolf Liberation Front? I don't remember what it is. It's not a big deal either way. Oh no, I haven't been here. Okay, this is like a camp. Headshot, kill an enemy. Like, it should be that easy, but for the bow, it wasn't doing that so much. Okay.
Nothing over here. Now what?
Okay, so... Oh, jeez, a dog. I'm hitting...
Holy fuck!
Got her trapped!
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, that's right, they have wolves in this... or dogs in this game, so... it can be tougher to... I probably need that. To evade, with your stealth and all that. Let's reload real quick. Let's go over there.
Hey, it's her! Right over there!
Move up!
All right! Shit! Alan!
Where's the other one at? Smoothly into the woods. Yeah. These must be bigger than they look. Okay, I see. It's like an overpass here.
Any sign of her? There's nothing over here. Where'd she go?
I see. Never mind the bouncing leaves. I don't know, branches. Stay right there. Alright, that's two of them. Where are the others? There's one. It's just coming right up at this area. Which is fine. Do that if you want. It's great country. You can kind of drag them around a little bit. The last one, okay, I see them. They highlight the last one just so it doesn't drag out as much as it could. Hammer's okay. They're just hanging out over there. Let's see. I was gonna say, what's the other challenge I have for her? Go for enemies with trap mines in one encounter. Not gonna use it here. Taking our sweet time getting out here. Unless they're way far back, further than I think. Okay, no, there's just wearing very dark clothes. Yeah, there, in case you need to see them now, you can kind of see them. You can kind of get the jump on them with this. It's pretty well done. There you go. Yeah, 'cause she was like all under here and all that. There we go. Woo, that was a good one. This is a good way to kind of get back into the combat stuff in case you've lapsed for a bit. B, I guess I messed up that first one, I think. Okay. A overall so far. Which is pretty good. I am playing on the easiest difficulty, so that works for me. I'm here to try to be the best Last of Us gamer. Not yet, anyway. But I do want to play through this year. Finish up, and this is going to give me a good reason to. Oh boy, okay, let's see. Okay, you can spend on supplements. There's no point doing that unless you know exactly what you're trying to get here. Semi-auto pistol. Have that. shotgun and got this revolver. Reload speed, damage. Let's check out what else I can do here. Damage should be pretty good. Okay. Shotgun's pretty good. I don't need the bolt action rifle really. Because what else do I have here? Got this with 4. What does this get me? Let's try it. Gives me 5. Not really, probably not really worth the upgrade, but where I'm at. Wait, what? Unknown. That's not great. I think after this, we'll check out some of the lost level stuff and see how that looks. Yeah, I did play some more Prince of Persia yesterday after the stream. Got back to where I needed to start buying stuff. Wave incoming. Do we need to know? You don't seem to be in like attack mode, so that's good. Having some problems with the characters getting into cover. Yeah, they're freaky monsters here. Come on, come on.
Close one.
Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, it's not worth it. Maybe they're coming from over there. Well, if they're coming from over there, then I will go in here.
That's right.
Okay. All right, goopy goopers.
Damn.
Damn, son. All right. Good job, everybody. But you can't quit out. Yeah, we did that. Did that, yep.
Lots of dust.
Lots of dust. Alright, we got some things. Let's see. I guess so. Oh yeah, this. Boom, and then, okay, there we go. Then this. $85, let's try the shotgun, see what we can get here. Yeah, let's go for that. All right, I think that's everything. Wasn't anything for the pistol, was there? No, okay. Just double checking. All right. Next one we got Infected in Hunted mode, or Sarah fights in that mode with Jesse. Ooh. Jesse would be nice to hang out with. I do wonder if I can put out here. Okay, that seems like that's... I'll do that on my own time. Or did that end the run? That ended the run, that's annoying, because it did not say anything there about ending the run. Okay, good. Jesse has his own track, which unlocks Tommy. And you work your way towards Joel. Like you go, I assume, yeah, Abby's to get Lev, Lev to Yara, Yara to Mel, and Mel to Manny. So okay, there's a pretty good look at that, at least the early parts of it. The other thing that was pretty cool that I was looking forward to are the lost levels. Sewers and the Hunt. Yeah, presented in unfinished pre-alpha state, reflecting its state when it was originally cut from the game. The level does not have spoken dialogue, only placeholder lines shown as subtitles. Yeah, we'll do this. Kind of see how this looks here for the next good bit. So yeah, these are games that did not make it into the original game. Like
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2. The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built a game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final
there's an
art
audio lag
or
for me. It
audio
might
or
be fine for
dialogue.
you, but
And
it's a
here
little
you get
weird.
to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations, and all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by the sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
This is the thing you don't ever really get in these kind of games. Getting to see things in like an early unfinished state. She's at this party, she's been drinking a little bit.
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it, would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Okay. Yeah, these trash cans definitely not final. This other stuff seems like it's pulled from other parts of the game where they were making things like, oh yeah, cars looks pretty good.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
And you get to like see this stuff, see how it looked at least when they were done, and like realizing like, oh, this is why.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
Okay.
The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
Alright.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try to follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game, where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they
Oh no, the
made
kid's
snowball
stuck in the.
fight, which was, I think, way more effective.
Oh no.
For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
Alright. That's cute. Kind of cute. I mean, as cute as it gets, I guess. Yep, definitely had this animation ready. There we go. Let's go see what this one has to say. Oh, look at that pig. It's definitely how you roast a pig.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI, to instead
Okay, that's
fix
like
a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning
Yep.
upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
Ooh. Let's see, one more. I think that one's over this way. I think I saw it this way. There it is. Did we get them all? There were two outside. There's one down that way. There's one over there. One over here. Might still be one
There's a
more.
hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Alright. Is there a way to tell if I got them all? There's this one. There's the one over there. It's 2. One by there. 3, 4. I think there's 5 and 6 outside. Must be one in here. Even though that said 7 to 7. Okay, I think that's all. Okay. I wonder if there's any extra trophies for... And it doesn't seem like it would be sort of thing. Yeah, so when you start this game, you can bring the save from the PS4 version over if you have that, so you'll unlock all the trophies there. So it seems like they have extra ones on top of that. Yeah. For grounded mode, just super hard difficulty. Then no return. S rank. Yeah, that's what we got. It's okay. And you got all the stat tracking stuff for the trophies that need that. There are hints for that stuff as well. Let's try this one, and I think we'll call it. Let you check out the other stuff on your own. But yeah, this seems like a very cool set of additions to the game. Sort of stuff we would like to see in more games.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of a window and gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them more for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final, but it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
All right.
Get off of me!
Oh, there's one over there.
Fuck Seattle.
There you go.
Okay.
This level, internally known as
Where the hell am
Fine
I?
Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves. The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found a ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway.
Almost
By
had it.
alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it. When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead end room is that on the reversal when exiting
What
back
have
out
we
the
got here?
doorway, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
I still put this in here. Okay.
Get me the hell out of here.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also use light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we block the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped. We slowly introduce the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight
Shit.
spaces. This is to slowly
Up
build
and
up
out.
to and encourage
Just
the
keep
player
going
to
up and
climb
out.
into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take. We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface. We loved the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. The unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight
Hold your
spaces
shit,
easily.
Ellie.
Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision, so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
See if we can activate this from the pipe. Nope.
In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Okay.
Shit, place to die.
Aha! Sewage.
Originally, we had the water line much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, It's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtrack. As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space.
Okay. The clicker did get down here somehow.
Oh, shit!
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed. But instead, they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water.
Okay, how do we...
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
Is there more in the pipe? Oh. I was wondering if there was something else up there. Okay. And we just get back up here.
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge. The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the Scars for the first time.
Like, the thing I'm missing is, like, am I getting all those? Might be not. Might not be, but... I gotta spend these points on this concept art. Oh yeah, they're putting out another Grounded for Last of Us Part 2. Oh, the official podcast. Wait, why is it 5, 6, 7, 8? Weird. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot here. Of just extra stuff. You can get the guitars and all that. Let's see. Yeah, this guitar free play is pretty neat. I should get to do this in a little bit in the main campaign. Which had the people figuring out how to play, you know, tabs on this stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, there you go. That's The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, out now for PS5. I think PC is coming out somewhat in the near future. Maybe a couple of months for that, month or two or something like that. But yeah, that's worth checking out if you have not played the original. If you have played the original, the roguelite mode seems really cool. Maybe worth checking out if you're into that. I gotta get the horse. Just get the horse unlocked. There we go. Look at this horse. Look at that horse. Horse has a big J branding on the side here. Look how kind of rubbery this all looks. So yeah, that's all you got to see there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna probably play some more of this as I am uh a good bit into the game. That I like to check out more of it now that I'm not in such a weird, early pandemic state of not wanting a game that's as dark as this one to play. I did put it uh, a good bit on my end of the year list, I think, for that year. But I think Ghost of Tsushima was my top Sony game of the year. That might have been my game of the year. I might look. Let's see. No, that's not. There we go. My top 10. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Number 10 was Murder by Numbers. Yeah, I really like that game. Noita number 9. Yep. A game that I enjoyed playing on my previous PC, but this new PC made it run much better and made it much more enjoyable. There's the Pathless. Yep, that's very good. Fall Guys, enjoyed that a lot. Miles Morales. Yep, really like that a lot. Let's see. The Last of Us Part 2 is 5. Yep. Astro's Playroom, really good. And not a ton of Switch stuff on here, but Hades is number 3, which I mostly played on PC. Or I played all on PC, I didn't play it on Switch. Then Animal Crossing New Horizons was my number 2. Then Ghost of Tsushima. Because that is a very kind of positive game for the most part. There's dark stuff that happens, but yeah, that's a very good thing. So yeah, that's neat. Looking forward to put some more time into this. So, but that's all. That's all I have to show you for this. So thank you all for tuning in. I should be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling, but thank you all for tuning in. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.